flex, but I actually hold the world record for quickest time to find Waldo in a Where's Waldo book. I found Waldo in 0.2 seconds. It was really easy. All I had to do was go on Google and search Where's Waldo, and I found him. Yeah. But the thing is, I've actually been working on the Spark Notes version of Where's Waldo. It's basically I take the book and just cut out everything that's not Waldo and just piece it together. You know, just, yeah, that one needs some work. Here's one thing that's been on my mind, though. Lately, like in the news, like a lot of people are talking about they want to remove LGBT from schools. They want to stop teaching it. They want to eliminate it altogether from the classroom. And I quite frankly think that that's just stupid. Like, why would you want to get rid of LGBTQ? Because if you get rid of LGBTQ, that's going to make learning the alphabet a lot harder. Yeah. Brought this girl home the other night, and she asked me when I brought her home if we could do it in bed SpongeBob style. And I'm not sure what that meant because I've never heard of that, but I'm up to trying new things, so I said sure. Basically, all SpongeBob style means is she just wants to drop on the dick and flop like a fish. Not what I thought it was. I thought that SpongeBob style meant there was going to be multiple holes. So I do eat out at a fair amount of restaurants. And there's one restaurant that I don't go to that often, and it's Red Lobster. Like, I've only been to Red Lobster 2 times in my life. Once was after my high school graduation, and the other was after my cousin's parole hearing. And let's just say one was a celebration, and the other was my high school graduation. Like, I found out the other day at Red Lobster, they actually sell seafood boils. Like, that just blew me away. Like, why would you want to get a seafood boil at Red Lobster? Like, I imagine you get the seafood boil, it's served in a greasy Walmart bag, and you just throw it on the table, and then you look in there and you find, like, a seasoning packet, and it's just a Zyn pouch. So your seafood boil is tasting like menthol. If you think that's bad, then, like, the person, like, then, like, somebody, like, in, like, the booth or table behind you, they end up finding a half-smoked cigarette and one of the crab claws. Yeah, even the crustaceans have to deal with the stress of working in corporate America. What other jokes do I have? Okay, so I have this a friend of mine recently got in touch with me. We haven't talked in a while, and he was like, "Hey, I got some bad news," and I was like, "Oh, that really sucks. What's going on?" He goes, "Yeah, I found out I have gonorrhea." And I was just like, okay. Do you want a Band-Aid or something? Like, how am I supposed to respond to my friend telling me he has an STD? Like, that really, like, what am I supposed to say? Damn, that sucks. You have to keep your pants on for 2 weeks. Like, I just don't know how to react to that. Like, do you want me to, like, give you an ice pack or something? I mean, that might help the burning. Like, I don't know. This is something really weird. Gonorrhea. It'll go away, though. It's in the name. They don't call it... You can't spell gonorrhea without gon. Otherwise, it'd just be rhea. Oh, that was fucking bad. I hope I didn't offend anybody who has gonorrhea or any sort of STD.
Mine's gone, so you're good. I think it has potential, just not there yet.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. So for those of you that don't know, I went to college. I went to Luzerne County Community College, and I have my associate's degree in history. And I'm surprised I got my history degree because one of the things is you have to write a lot of essays. And I have never been good at writing essays. I'm surprised I even like passed like my high school history class because we had to write essays and that. And like fucking I just couldn't like I found one of my old essays I wrote and I saw that and I'm like I swear to God I'm surprised they didn't put me in the remedial class. Like I wrote an essay about Abraham Lincoln and it just said Old Abe was a cool dude. When the big war happened, he just said no. In conclusion, Abraham Lincoln died at a play, which is why I don't go to the movies, except when a new Marvel movie is coming out. But even that's not true, because Marvel has been lackluster lately. The end. And I actually put the end on an essay. And I remember getting that essay back, and the teacher was like, please see me after class. So I went up, and the teacher was like, Joey, are you an idiot? And I was like, I guess I am. Well, we're considering putting you in the remedial class. Then I had to write an essay on Christopher Columbus, and the only part of that essay I remember was Christopher Columbus jammed it in and took her home, which sounds like a really bad porn movie. I lost my place in my notes. Did I tell the Miss Madden joke already?
Yes.
Do you want to hear it again? I had a Madden in school named Mrs. Football, and guess what she taught? Teacher. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm Joey B. Donuts. Have a good night.
All right, keep it going for Joey for starting us off tonight. And next up we have Shannon Ryan. I'm just going in order of how people signed up.
Oh, so how do I connect? Can I connect it? So sorry.
No, you're good.
No, I have not.
Yeah, so Summer's actually doing the sound here.
Okay.
So she'll take care of it in terms of volume and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, she's not going one that far.
No, that's okay.
Crickets? Okay, no. No. I thought the mic wasn't on for a bit. I can't do the
Hey guys, we're singing The Wizard and I first from Wicked.
Make sure your volume's all up.
It's up.
Okay. Sorry.
hey.
just happen? Have I actually understood? Where I predict the you his magic grand vizier, my dear. So I'll make good. When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, and then I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth. And with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like Munchkin, so small-minded? No, he'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely. And that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. 'Cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father's not proud of you, no sister acts ashamed, and all of us has to love you. By the wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe it'll last, I'll know why. And we are hand in hand, the wizard and I. One day he'll say to me, Elphaba, a girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your verdigris, would it be alright by you if I degreen, if I you? And though of course that's not important to me, alright, why not? I'll reply, oh, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and I. What a pair we'll be, the wizard and limited. My future is limited, and I've had a vision almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy and true. The vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout us that's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling things I've never felt. Though I never show it, I'd be so happy I could melt. And so it will be for the rest of my life. I want nothing else till I die. Hold in touch high esteem. When people see me, they will scream. For half of Oz's favorite team, the wizard and Thanks, guys. The next song I'm gonna sing for you guys tonight is "She Used to Be Mine" from Waitress. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me with these shoes and this apron. That place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know that I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She gets messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. But now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For that girl that I knew, who we reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Oh, used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Thanks, guys. I have one more song for you guys tonight, and it's sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Mother Knows Best from Rapunzel, or Tangled. Same thing. You know what I meant. Oh, why Rapunzel? Look at you, as fragile as a flower, still a little sapling, just a sprout. You know why we sail in this tower? That's right, to keep you safe and sound, dear. Guess I always knew this day was coming. Knew that soon you'd want to leave the nest. Soon, but not yet. Trust me, pet. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother. It's a scary world out there. Mother knows best. One way or another, nothing will go wrong, I swear. Ruffians, thugs, poison ivy, quicksand, cannibals, and snakes, the plague. Yes, also large bugs, men with pointy teeth, and stop no more, you'll just upset me. Mother's right here, mother will protect you. Darling, that's what I suggest. Skip the drama, stay with mama. Mother knows best. Trampled by a rhino, go ahead, get mucked and left for dead. Me, I'm just your mother, what do I know? I only bathed and changed you and nursed you. Go ahead and leave me, I deserve it. Let me die alone here, be my guest. It's too late, you'll see, just wait. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Listen to your mumsy. On your own, you won't survive. Sloppy, underdressed, immature and clumsy. Please, they'll eat you up alive. Gobble, naive, positively grubby. Ditzy and a bit, well, vague. Plus, I believe, getting kinda chubby. I'm just saying, 'cause I love you. Mother understands. Mother's here to help you. All I have is one request. Rapunzel. Don't ever ask to leave this tower again. Thanks, guys.
And next up we have Ellen Althea. If it doesn't, we can also mic it.
Figure it out.
Need the stool?
You know, probably not.
No.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. I say we're gonna pray that this works because I may or may not have had to make my own battery case. So it's fine. Everything's sweet. Oh, well, it would help if I turned up the volume. Bass down. Not that far. All right, hi. My name is Ellen Althea. I have not gone to an open mic since June, and I have been spending my entire summer writing originals, which is crazy. So I have two that I want to show you. They have not been performed above the Mason-Dixon line, so hopefully you enjoy. to me. Find me in the meadow underneath the willow, learning to sway along with the breeze. I'm living so rigid, rooted in anger. I'm taking some time to be like the trees. I'm not tall like the redwood, I'm not awe-inspiring, leading the way for the birds and the bees. I'm not evergreen, not spruce, nor juniper. My armor falls away just like these autumn leaves. Oh, cedar, cedar, old oak tree, how I wish someone would pine after me. Not maple, birch, or hickory, how I wish there was someone to pine after me. Why fight for someone whose will bends like the cherry, bearing fruit that won't last? These cold winter winds fall in love with the shade I provide you in summertime, then hate my etched bark evidence of my sins. Oh. And if you think I'm too hard on myself as I'm growing, counting my rings to justify your case, just know I try to branch you the furthest of reaches, offering love and devotion, compassion, and grace. Oh, cedar, oh, cedar, oh, cedar, oh, cedar. Cedar, cedar, old oak tree, how I wish there was someone to pine after me. Not maple, birch, or hickory, how I wish there was someone to pine after me. Oh, cedar, oh, cedar, oh, cedar, oh, cedar. Thank you. All right, this one's a little bit more fun, but meh. all of your boxes, not even close. I was a friend of a friend. Did you even notice me? Am I that hard to see? Your smile catches me off guard, knocks me on my heels, and when your hand brushed my arm, was electrified with chills. I was a friend of a friend. Do you even notice me? I'm diving into uncharted waters. Reaching out where no girl has gone before. You say you're hard to love, but I promise I'll love harder. And I leave all I built for the chance to prove you wrong. I hate repeating myself till I'm blue in the face. I tell you again and again, yes, I give you that grace, just so I could have the chance to give you a piece of me. And I make your favorite once a week, sing to you nightly. And if you need reassurance, I would hold you so tightly. I'd be everything you need to a T. Take a chance on me. I'm diving into uncharted waters. I'm reaching out where no girl has come before. You say you're hard to love, but I promise I'll love harder. And I leave all I built for the chance to prove you wrong. I give it all up. I leave it all behind. I'll show you love ain't always about the fight. I give it all up. I put all my chips on you. Would you risk it with me? Yeah, give me the chance to love you. But I am stubborn, I am worn, I am my mother's firstborn. I am selfish and crass, but I let you be my yes in every game you ever played, just so you could be the best. Yeah, I'll be that puzzle piece you're missing, the kitty you're locked on. I'm not afraid of your future, I'm just trying to play a part. Won't you make me a part? I'm diving into uncharted waters. I'm reaching out where no girl has dreamed to go before. You say you're hard to love, but I promise I'll Thank you.
Keep it going for Ellen Althea. So glad to hear you're working on new music. Hell yeah. All right, and next up we have Dan Dearborn. Let's give him a hand.
No, it's just some guy Dan trying to follow someone that could have sucked before me to help me out a little bit, but now you have to sit through this mess that I'm about to give you. Yeah. I'm on camera now looking at that. Electric. Or whatever you want, whatever you got over there. Whatever you do will be fine. Oh my God. So before I do it, I'm only going to do one song because I don't want to take a lot of time away from anyone else coming out here. Thank you to Union Vapors for having a place for musicians and their voices to be heard. That's amazing. And Rich from NEPA Scene. I know how hard it is to run an open mic because I've done that. He runs like 14 or something like that. He does a great job with it. And again, for all the musicians in NEPA, thank you very much for everything you do. So Ellen was in recording a song of mine that she's doing for a Christmas release that's coming out. And she showed me one of the songs she sang here tonight. I'm like, man, that's a real good song. Got me inspired. I'm going to write a song. So it's like 2 days old. I'm probably going to mess it up. I apologize. But, hey, chick, chick, chick. All right. So I don't even remember the words. So this is like, it's professional time here. love at last. Oh, build your future without any doubt. You'll get more than you put out. And that's what real love is all about. And now I'm living free from lines still steadfast. I let the past stay in the past. I'm worth more than just half asked for her. I learned to love at last. And that goes out to my girlfriend Kim. That was so. Thank you. But anyway, thanks for just having a forum for people to do things. I appreciate this. This was cool. Okay.
Keep it going for Dan, everybody. And if you got something to record, make sure you check out Encore Studios. It's right up the road here. And they are, yeah. They've won several Steamtown Music Awards, actually. I know, right? And next up, we have Machi.
This one's on. Now it is on. Buy me dinner first. All right, bet. Big bet. All right. Hi. Y'all know me. Anyway, I'm going to be singing with my girl Shannon. Shannon, hit it. I'm limited. Just look at me. I'm limited. And just look at you. You can do all I couldn't do. Glinda. So now it's up to you for both of us. Now it's up to you.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a seam that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, like a sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you,
Because I knew you,
I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
but then I guess we know there's blame to share,
And none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea,
like a stream that meets
like a sea drop by a bird in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better.
and because I knew you,
Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. Yes. It's a goddamn musical based on a play that was. Don't get me started.
I know, but I've never seen musicals. I wanted to.
The soundtrack has been out for 20 years. I don't want to hear your bullshit.
12, ma'am.
26.
Spoilers, they drop a house on her sister, then they melt her in front of her friends.
I don't care that you broke your elbow. I don't know. I don't care that you broke it. Things fall apart and time breaks your heart. I wasn't there, but I know she was your girl. You showed her the world, fell out of love, and you both went cold. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her. It only made us closer until July. Now I know that you love me, don't need to remind me. Should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her in the back of my mind all the time. Like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sign. Did I cross the line? Well, good things don't last, and time moves too fast. I never asked who was better, 'cause she couldn't be more different from me. Happy and free in leather. Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I put it all behind me. But baby, I see her in the back of my mind all the time. Like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sign. Did I cross the line? Oh, Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. No, you didn't mean to hurt me. I kept it to myself, and I wonder, do you see her in the back of your mind, in my eyes?
I got one more. Okay.
Yo, Billy, come and say it to my face!
I would. All I gotta do is knock a can out your phone over.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I've been missing the moon, sleeping under it all. Days go, night quickly falls by. I'm no longer with you, and if I go backwards, it's gonna retract when nothing good's coming that way. I'ma keep moving, forget all that bruising, something good's coming for me. Don't know why I waited so long. How could I have gotten it so wrong? You held me in the weight of your arms, when all I had to do was say no. Ooh, say no. Feel your face on my door, 'cause you're not welcome no more. See, I'm finally floating upstream without your blood on my sleeve. And if I go backwards, it's gonna retract when nothing good's coming that way. Wheels finally turning, my heart is burning, something good's coming for me. Don't know why I waited so long. Oh, how could I have gotten it so wrong? You held me in the way held me in the weight of your arms when all I had to do was say no. Ooh, say no. Ooh, don't know why I waited so long.
Thank you, as always. Check out the Artist Corner in the back. Shout out to NEPA Scene. Shout out to Union Vapors, 570. They got a sale going on this week. Y'all should go check it out. Also, the Artist Corner has a sale going on this week for Black Friday. Y'all should go check that out. Y'all have a wonderful night. My name is Machi. Bye.
All right, keep it going for Machi. Next up, we have Garrett.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. So I'm a new artist. My good friend Devin, met him at a young adults group at a Bible study. Bring me here, and this is my first night. I've been creating music since I was in my teens, and I'm 20 now, so I'm still working. I'm gonna try to give you guys just a taste of my music. I come from a broken place. I'm a vocalist, mainly. And that's just the way I'd like to tell my music through my words and stuff like that. It's raining right now. Droplets on my window. Frozen dust on my skin. Just all the same thing. Doing that shit right on repeat. Remember posting at the day to take care. Just reaching for a small life. Said one day that you didn't do it no more. You wanted to quit. Yeah. Every truth that came with a price. Yeah. Now I'm so low now. You never crossed that line, never crossed paths now. Yeah, you were poisonous stress, could've lose my soul. Keep years won't let me sleep now. My heart's on you. Can't call me circumstance, I'm still in the bad mood. If love is real, I don't want it. Nah. If your love is real, I don't fuck with it. Nah, just leave me alone in my misery now. I'm crying so much, man. My tears ran out. And this shit hurts bad now. Every day I reminisce now. Got you stuck in my head. Yeah. Heart on my sleeve. I think you don't care. Cause I really don't. Don't call it love if it don't feel safe. And don't say forever if you're gonna drift away. You promised the truth, but it gave me a change. Nah, I don't even know your name. I used to wake up just to hear your voice. Now the silence hits louder than that noise. Louder than that noise. Used to be a color, now it's all gray. Faded from you in the worst way. I wrote your name in a place I bled. You kissed my lips and left me for dead. I gave you all and it didn't hold back. You gave me cracks and I can't patch that. I'm not broken, I'm just feeling tired. Gave you my heart. Now I'm stuck in the ceiling. Can't come down, floating through the pain. Trying to smile while drowned in the rain. You don't see me not anymore. Just a shadow slipping through your door. I was whole. Now I'm just bruised. Faded from love. Faded from you. Told me you'd stay, then you left me like smoke. I wear your name like a cruel joke. I give you my light in the darkest. Please. All right, this is my last song. It's called My Life is a Storm.
Sleepless Beats.
Yeah. I'm in a dark place. You made it darker. Life I call it a storm. My cousin tried to warn me. Love stars writing this, all this poetry. Smoking giving me relief. I just love the color green. She left my text open on scene. Why you gotta to be so mean? The only other time we ever meet is in my dreams. In and out of mood swings. Remember when the jeweler fitted you for the ring? Guess you won't think about one thing. Last time I called, you left the ring. Too afraid to take everything. Instead you couldn't tell me anything. This feeling is way too challenging. Don't know what to believe next time. Tell me what's your plan. Leave me mixed like it's tea. All this memory. Hope you catch these. And God, please forgive me. I'm so sorry, Father. Please forgive me. Thank you. Next time we'll bring some better music. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, let's hear it again for Garrett. All right, and next up we have Beta.
What's going on, guys? How we doing? Yeah, I'm rocking it. I don't care. I'm rocking it. You should see me without the hat. You'll thank me for wearing the hat if you did. Look, let me go through my midlife crisis and grow my hair out and just wear a hat while it looks bad, okay? Can we just agree on that? Huh? So, I've got a new project in the works, and I'm recruiting. So I want anybody who plays some instruments that might be interested in the next couple things you hear to let me know if you're interested. And that goes for beautiful live stream, the beautiful people in the room. So we all know my name is Beta, but my new project is called Ash by Morning. Ash by Morning. Thank you. And I'm just going to start it because I don't really know how to introduce this. It's just different, so enjoy.
I've been walking this line too long, feet dragging through the same old song. The clock keeps ticking, but it feels stuck. Every minute screaming, I've had enough.
I've had enough! Enough of the noise, enough of the games, enough of the toys. I'm breaking the chains, I'm calling the bluff. I'm done with it all. I've had enough. The mirror lies with a crooked grin, telling tales of places I've never been. I'm tired of chasing what I can't see. It's time to find out who I'm meant to be. No more running, no more doubt. This fire inside is burning now. I've had enough! Enough of the noise, enough of the games, enough of the toys. I'm breaking the chains, I'm calling the bluff. I'm done with it all. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. Oh, I've had enough. Should probably shorten the end, huh? Oh, I've had enough. So, this next one, I'm going to dial it down a little bit. This seems to be a favorite from a lot of people on here because it's pretty personal. So this song's from my daughter. I paint a smile, it's a crooked line. Hold my breath, say I'm doing fine, but the mirror cracks when I'm alone. And night falls heavy, whispers grow loud, fighting shadows in a faceless crowd. I'm scared she'll see what I've disowned. But her laughter cuts the night in two, a fragile light I'm clinging to. For her eyes, only I stay strong. Hold the chaos back where it belongs. She can't see the cracks, the fight inside. For her eyes, only I won't divide. The pills on the counter, they call my name. Promises whisper, but it's all the same. I'm running circles, chasing air. She draws me pictures, they're full of skies, colors brighter than my tired eyes. I wonder how she sees me there. For her eyes, only I stay strong. Hold the chaos back where it belongs. She can't see the cracks, the fight inside. For her eyes, only I won't divide. Well, that's the song. Admittedly, even though that's like not the heaviest one by any means, it's actually the lightest one on the album. That one takes the most out of me vocally. But I think we got one more. I think we got one more, and I think I'm gonna go a little bit heavier for you guys. This song's called Friendly Fire. I'm sure we've all been through a situation like this that we can relate to, so we'll see how this goes.
Responsible for your self-fulfilling prophecies. Once your clip was full, you emptied it right into me. I'm not to blame and I won't be your spotter. This friendly fire is your alma mater. Fake me, break me, take me down. Don't cry to me when I'm not around. I was there for your darkest days. And in return I was betrayed. The best thing I did was walk away. 'Cause now there's nothing left but hate. I can't believe that I let you do this. Oh, I should have known it. As you know I played everything to ruin, just for fun and amusement. I do not need you disgusting abuse and excuses for human pain. You're just stuck in a loop and you call it a groupthing. It's easy for the wolf to blame the sheep when it finds another one to It's easy for the wolf to blame the sheep when it finds another one to Fake me, break me, take me down. Don't try to me when I'm not around. I was there for your darkest days. And in return I was betrayed. The best thing I did was walk away. 'Cause now there's nothing left but hate.
I did not finish as strongly as I wanted it to, but that's okay. That's a few songs for y'all. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, NEPA Scene. Thank you, Union Vapors. And all your beautiful fucking people who keep coming out every week to keep this thing going. I appreciate every single one of you. And just thank you for being here as a part of this fucking journey of mine. I fucking love all of you.
Let's hear it again for Joey. Project. Ashes by Morning, is that the correct? Ash by Morning, and is it morning like the morning like outside or morning? So yeah, okay. That was dark. All right, and next up we have Invictus.
I have the drum track a little louder? Thank you. Thank you, and that still doesn't have a name yet.
Let's hear for Invictus. And we have Apollo Putnam up next.
Center City Print can bring your ideas to life in 3 locations: Scranton, Kingston, and Hazleton. These one-stop shops are locally owned and operated, offering high-quality printed products, copy and custom print services. Center City Print can bring your ideas to life in 3 locations: Scranton, Kingston, and Hazleton. These one-stop shops are locally owned and operated, offering high-quality printed products, copy and custom print services, and design solutions to help you, your small business, your nonprofit, your band, your photography, your art project, or any venture thrive. Visit them now at centercityprint.com and use promo code NEPA Scene online or in person for 10% off.
All right.
It was like, honestly, that's true. This was like the Chinese restaurant episode on Seinfeld, where like the whole episode was like the whole thing, and we were like we both totally had to use the men's room, but we both decided to be social before we got in line, and then we got in line, did the whole thing, and then like there was the heightening of it because literally we were like last before, right when you were going to go up for your award, right? So of course, so like. So Ken and I are standing there. We're like, hey, Sarah's like, we're like, and you disappeared for another 10 minutes. I was like, wow. So then, of course, there was the antics of like running up and pretending to do stuff. I don't even know if it's still on camera, and doing that. But no, but it was like an extended. We had a moment though, for sure. It was cool. There's like what, 6 hours? Yeah, it was 6 hours. That night was awesome. That party was great. That was a really good time, actually. And then getting up early and then doing the seminars and stuff. Toughness, right? Anyway, howdy everybody. I'm Apollo. These are my songs. That's my line, right? Turn on the vocal sauce stuff. This is an oldie. Double star rose and maple, the shirt on a well-discovered giant bird. Requested answers still told me, bright curiosity, and devil was told me. Clear mind's eyes, exercise. The queen stood before me. For his twisted mind without was so serene. Then I found it just occurred to me, allow it to assure me, defeated when the enemy's inside me. Smart be. Broken rose and no one was restored. Electric pain to curiosity's reward. So now then down in Elyud near, it's not as cold this time of year. Intolerance of pain, fear to find me, to find me. No direction.
unknown pathway down to find me. To find me. The toes are ours, along the cross and find them. Find them, oh majesty, grant me a asylum. Thanks so much.
This Les Paul guy came out today. I'm still kind of figuring out what I'm going to do with the Martin for the cold weather, but I got to figure it out. Got a couple very cool things that I'm going to be sharing very soon that are in the works. Couple projects in the works. And one of those projects is going to require a solid body guitar with single coil pickup settings. It's a little Les Paul, so I figured I'd put flat wound strings on it and give it a whirl for a little feel. But
All I always have to radiate, listen far too late. Getting glory, but I tried. Only sitting on your throne today, never want to overstay, but you can come and go with the tide. Oh, I always want to stay on top. Distant phone, you just can't stop. But the search found something you have never found. But the cycle is a circle, and patience more than work will find you back when that cycle comes around. Well, I've always been hard to plan, never been a patient man. Things just never go the way you thought. Oh, don't listen to your fear that you're going to disappear. It's a notion that I cast away for. Oh, for memories are sure, and despair's not the sword. Well, the mindset that will take you very far. But won't you realize, bide your days and spend them wise. You'll come back much better than you are. Just assume the world's a circus. To navigate it, you must understand you are one of maniacs. Oh, just listen, first your disaster. When the clowns face their laughter, our chaos is guaranteed, and that's a fact. It's a tolerance, a shame, if you're going to play the game. And remember, always keep your head up high. Crisis of confidence, re-engage with what you meant. You'll never have to say goodbye.
Thank you so much. I got uno más, one more for y'all. And it's always good to throw back and come back to your house, come back to Union Vapors, back to NEPA Scene. Always a pleasure to come on in and do this. And the idea was to come out this week, and it is like my story. It's all about gratitude in a word. Gratitude for old fuck like myself, still out there slinging away and grinding away and doing the whole thing. And just 2025 is just one of those years. I don't know if I'm going to be as blessed to have such a slew of fucking awesome shows that I've been a part of, starting with the 10th year anniversary show for NEPA last winter, and just, running through stuff and playing shows with all you guys and, having an opportunity to, share craft with so many of you and play it in with the house with so many of you throughout this year. And that's what this week is all about to me, is giving thanks to everybody that I was honored to play with and play for, and the opportunities that I had, and see where things could go for next year, and onward and upward, and lots of cool things in the works. I'm bursting to share some stuff, but I'm going to hold off until next week. Yeah, thank all of you for being a part of this past year, and giving me the shot at after my half century in this realm doing this, and keeping on. So I got one more. The song is called Champion of Shame.
Whatever you believe, there is no profit now. No clever message left behind. Wherever you see some same exception, we see your bread and pay no mind. Oh, pay no mind. Oh, whatever you read, well, don't believe it now. If the truth is only left to sell, oh, lost in my scene, some say an exception. We're open to nothing ventured, nothing made. Girl, I love you just the same. Well, we'll fall again tomorrow. Still I'll try and be unchained. Still champion and shame. Oh, whatever you conceive, there is no answer now. If the mind is unrested, oh, nothing up my sleeve, there is no side to hide. There's such remorse with such regret. Oh, whatever my deceit, wonder all malevolence. My last confession long ago. Well, I'm not a thief, but save memories. Oh, there's nothing venture, nothing male. Girl, I love you just the same. I will fall again tomorrow. See your champion in shame. Oh, still champion in shame. Open up now. Open up now. Thanks, everybody. Have an awesome night. Thank you again. Thank you again.
So this year at the shop, we had this gentleman play, frankly, some phenomenal bills. We had you on with Hambone Skinny from Boston. That was absolutely fantastic. We had you on with Sweet Anne Marie. I'm gonna mess this up. Taillight Rebellion and Tim Holhouse from the freaking UK. That was a phenomenal night.
I'm still following them. I'm still liking their stuff. I'm still watching what they're doing, and like that was just like an awesome fit and a good time. Like again, that was like right off the heels of ECMC.
Absolutely.
So yeah, major thanks, major props for you having those shows here, contributing, being a landing spot for those guys that are coming in from outside of the area, and having that what is it? In the pond, the frogs jump from the
Lily pads.
Lily pads. For representing here in the area for that, that's awesome.
Thank you, friend. Absolutely.
jiffy.
It's like an athletic event. Schlep.
The 5-meter guitar schlep.
Still not as bad as the 5-meter drum schlep. I feel sorry for those guys.
Seriously, I don't begrudge. Yeah, that is you. That is your, because I did like the in-betweener.
This guy.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, we got to adjust the mic between me and Billy. I think so.
I think he's Mac, right?
That's that.
Straight up.
This guy.
No, excuse me. I've had a lot of people like keep pushing it back. I'm like, you're in line with any of the speakers, you're gonna be back. And like, I'm not prepared. I thought you were like. That's what it felt like.
All right, one more time for Apollo Putnam. Or as Harleen calls him, Daddy Putnam. Whoa. Whoa. And next up, we've got Billy Craze.
Don't want to drop. My bad. So, I have some new things, but first and foremost, I want to say I really enjoyed Joey's set, or as I like to call him, Bruno Earth. Also, I see that everybody was drinking out of his coffee, so if this was an Always Sunny episode, it would probably be the episode where the gang catches whatever he's got. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, literally. Also, Joey, I don't know if you know this, but Haley's boyfriend from American Dad called and he wants his outfit back.
His name's Jeff.
I know. I just had to make it generic because I know that some people don't know that. So first and foremost, I'm going to talk about some new stuff tonight. Last night I had my family's Thanksgiving, which was early because my mom works, and we were talking about my niece's potty training, and this came out and it was so funny. We were talking about her potty training and how she always gets like a little snack when she does the potty right. And I was just thinking about it. Now, they don't really know how to phase it out. Like, they don't know how to phase out the whole idea of giving her like a little treat. So I feel like at like 40 years old, she's going to call them and be like, hey, Mom, like, I just went potty, so like you're gonna like mail that, right? Like I feel like that's how it's gonna be in the next. No, all right, cool. So one of my bigger insecurities recently is my lazy eye, and I know that's weird because like you barely notice it, as some people say, but I've started to like my lazy eye a little bit more. So like if I'm hitting on a woman at a bar and her boyfriend shows up, I could just play it off like I'm hitting on him. I am so wrong for that. So I've realized, I know people know I don't drive, but I figured out why I don't drive. I don't drive because, like, I feel like if I were to drive, it would be like a dog driving. Like, I'd just stick my head out the window the entire time. I couldn't manage to do it properly. I am such a passenger princess. So you all know that I am on Tinder. Now I'm gonna explain this a little further. This is gonna tie into an old joke, so bear with me. Being on Tinder. I didn't know that. What's your name on Tinder? So they can find you, ladies. My name? The fuck? Who puts their actual name on Tinder? I do. Wow. Anyway, guys, back to me because I'm important. So I'm on Tinder, and I matched with a girl, and her bio said looking for a handyman to marry. And I'm a handicap, not a handyman. There is a difference. The only handy thing I do is to myself on a lonely Friday night. That being said, I'm going to switch that to Saturdays because I'm a firm believer in masturbation. I feel like we need to get rid of the toxins in our body, the toxins known as children. Okay, now... being a handyman is a whole, I love you. Being a handyman, like, you don't expect me to be a handyman, right? I actually recently got into watching like handyman videos, like how to build things and things like that. And I got the curiosity of how to mount a ceiling fan. So like when I looked it up, I was a little like scared because I found some creepy videos of people mounting ceiling fans, if you know what I'm saying. And that's a whole other, I didn't know that was a kink. But now I know I have it. Anyway. So this is going to be a little dark. I thought about this a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I could easily do this and see what happens. If I get yelled at, it's fine. Everyone always talks about how they see angel numbers on the clock and like how it's like manifestation and what they mean and things like that. How is it that every time I look at a clock, all I see is the number 9/11? Does that mean that like my future is gonna crash and burn? Like I'm not sure. It. Can I steal that? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That's the new stuff I had. And I think we got most of it that worked, right? All right, cool. Okay, cool. Great. That's crazy. Yo, okay, hear me out. And this, True. I'll get to that. That's the last joke, and I'll explain that. Okay, so I know this is random, and this is not really a new joke or anything. I just want to point out, does Squid not look like the new mayor of New York City right now? Like a little bit? He looks a little bit like him. Like the white version. If you squid. Just a little bit. Okay. I thought about that like 20 minutes ago. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. Free healthcare. That was just a random thought I had. You're welcome. No, he's handsome, dude. Look at that man. I just meant like the beard. Wow, that's crazy. Yo, Machi's been on like a lot of comedy tonight, and it's crazy when she's dressed like somebody's granny. Like I don't. First of all, you gonna teach me how to knit? Like, shut up. That's okay. All I have to do is knock her knee, and she's down. Yeah, but that's I didn't say you had you're nerfed, bro. I ain't nerfed. I mean, I was born nerfed, but nah, you, huh? Oh yeah, you right. So I'm gonna end it with two things, but I'm gonna end it with this one. I don't usually make dick jokes because I feel like they're a little hack. That being said, if I had to compare my dick to something, I would compare it to a doorstop. Not because it looks like one, but if you touch it, it does make that same noise. Boy, you know? That's one of my favorite jokes I've recently wrote. Thank you. Okay, no, because here's the thing. I was actually talking to Squid and Robin like 2 nights ago, and Robin said that she doesn't laugh unless it's funny. And I'm hoping that either it's not a fake laugh or it's actually funny. I can't tell. That's exactly the punchline. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, that being said, this is a punchline. This is a joke that I've usually only used to end my sets, and I haven't used it in a while. I was the sperm that won, and like, imagine what the others were like. No, really though. My dad had some. What do you got? Thanks. Like, imagine what the others were like. I feel like there might have been some. Well, not Stephen Hawking's. He was smart. Yeah, that's like the entirety of my set. All of it is a dig at myself. I don't think they call sperm pieces, Squid. I hardly think that they call them pieces. Drops of sperm. I feel like that's a really good like train cover, except for it says drops of Jupiter, it's drops of sperm. Yo, honestly, the band Train really screwed me over, man, because like I really thought I was gonna learn some shit, but they just sing about women, and I wanted to learn about locomotives. That's so stupid. But yeah, pieces of sperm. Let's talk about that for a second. I'm gonna let Rich finish his popcorn, at least, because yeah, you're welcome. I got you. That's crazy. Is it like what's it called? Is it like crispified? Is it like a like a taco shell? You could like break it. First off, what the fuck is a gonad? I know. I just like to mess with Machi because I know she can kick my ass. My next special, my actual first special is going to be called "Hear Me Out." Thank you. I've been just everything. Well, okay, I got yelled at for this. I'm gonna wait. I know you're done, but I'm gonna say this last thing. I got yelled at for this because I posted on Facebook that I think that the Marvel universe is not gonna be as good as the Nintendo universe. And I'm wrong. Okay, that's fine. But so somebody who's a Marvel nerd commented and said he agreed, and I think that's a win for me. You agree? You think that Marvel's... Thank you. Okay, what do you think, Ken? Well, so, yeah. So, like, they're going to make a Legends of Zelda movie. I think it's going to surpass Marvel. Because in my personal opinion, Marvel's been on a decline. And when they introduced the multiverse, it kind of just ruined itself. That's just an opinion. If I get thrown out of town, that's fine. Is there a Donkey Kong movie coming out? No fucking way. Really? Oh shit! How do you know it's in production? No fucking way. All right, I'm out of here. But I'm gonna say this. Also, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. So the Pact PA Comedy Troupe show season is over. That being said, 2026 we are looking for sponsors for shows. as low as a package of $50. It'll sponsor one show, get 2 tickets to the show, your logo on the flyer, and some other little perks. If there are any businesses, I'm not specifically looking at you, Ken, don't worry. If there are any businesses, I'm just talking to the live stream, any businesses that are willing to work with us. We are not exactly the cleanest comedy troupe, but we're not the dirtiest. And yeah, that's what we're doing in 2026. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Summer, for doing sound and not giving me the verb. And thank you, Ken, for giving us all a space. And fuck you, Squid. Bye.
All right, keep it going for Billy Craze. That's his last performance at this open mic ever for talking shit about Marvel. So that's it for him. Anybody else? Anybody want to say DC's better than Marvel? Then really you get the fuck out of here. All right, so next up we've got Birdie. Birdie's up next with Squid Sterling.
Oh, no. I could take this. Sound good? What's up, guys? It's Birdie and Squid. What was it? The Killer Squids from Outer Space. Thanks, Billy. Love that. We're going to play a couple covers tonight. I'm sick of singing behind an instrument, so thanks, Squid, for playing tonight. He's going to do the get fiddlin', and I'm going to do the hollerin', and we're going to hoot nanny. You got the nanny right there, and we'll bring the hoot. Oh, shit. There it is. I haven't sang this song in like so many years, and I'm really excited to try it again. But I do not have the memory of Billy. We'll go with that, since I'm not quite ready to get canceled. Well, I know that.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All righty.
Little black submarines, operator, please put me back on the line. Told my girl I'd be back, operator, please. This is wrecking my mind. Oh, can it be? The voice is calling me, they get lost and out of time. a broken heart is blind. Pick you up, let you down when I wanna go to a place I can hide. You know me, I had plans, but they just disappeared to the back of my mind. Oh, can it be the voices calling me? They get lost and out of time. I should have seen it glow, but everybody knows that a broken heart is blind. That a broken heart is blind. Trees, operator, please put me back when it's time. Stolen friends and disease, operator, please patch me back to my mind. Oh, can it be the voices calling me? They get lost and out of time. I should have seen it glow, but everybody knows that a broken heart is blind. Yeah, a broken heart is blind. That a broken heart is blind. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, babes. All right. Next one, we'll do a little bit Gnarls Barkley. Or you want to do the other one first? Somebody shout out a number between 6 and 400. I heard 83, so we're going to do the one I just said. Nobody needs to know why. That's just how it works.
I know better than the question.
Yeah. All right, I'll follow you on this one. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. And it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. I was little, ever since I was little, it looked like fun. And it's no coincidence I've come. And I can die when I'm done, done, done. Now I'm crazy, and I think you're crazy. I think we're crazy, probably.
Thank you. Well, gnarly sparkly. Gnarly. I'm gonna do one more. What one? We're gonna play a song from the early 2000s. By the Killers. Oh yeah.
Breaking my back just to know your name. 17 tracks and I've had it with this game. 'Cause heaven ain't close in a place like this. I said heaven ain't close in a place like this. Bring it back down tonight. Ooh, never thought I'd let a room of you in my moonlight. Somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential. Ready, let's roll onto something new. Taking its toll and I'm leaving without you. 'Cause heaven ain't close in a place like this. I said heaven ain't close in a place like this. Bring it back down tonight. Ooh, never thought I'd let a room of you in my moonlight. Somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential. Rushing around. Place yourself for me. I said maybe, baby, please. And I just don't know now. And all I wanna do is try. Somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential. Rushing around. Now somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential. Rushing around. Now somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential. Rushing around.
Thanks, dudes. Good job. That's Squid Sterling on the guitar, everybody. I am Birdie. Thanks to Ken and Union Vapors 570 here in Dickson City.
the man, the myth, the legend, wherever he may be, the Marvel himself, Rich House. I don't know where he's at. Do you want to do one more? If you start playing it, he can't stop you. All right, go ahead. Cut off by the sound person.
Sometimes I feel the fear of uncertainty stinging clear, and I can't help but ask myself how much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. It's driven me before, and it seems to be the way that everyone else gets around. Lately, I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes. Yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. So if I decide to waver my chance to be one of the high, yeah, would I choose water over wine, hold my own and drive? Should me before, and it seems to have a bit haunting mass appeal. Lately, I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes. Yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be Would you choose water over wine? Hold the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes. Yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Oh no, no.
It's my favorite band, Incubus, except by us. So, all right, we're done now, for real. Rich, here's the mic. Thanks for being here. Thanks for doing Union Vaporsy stuff. Oh, you're up next. Guys, Squid's up next. I see how it is. See yourself out. I'm gonna start my stand-up career tonight. Knock, knock. Woo. That's the spirit. You guys, come on. It's the worst cable rap of my life. I'm so sorry everybody had to watch that. Love you guys. Bye.
Bitch got called out. Bitch got a degree. know, I feel that.
Oh, it's already over.
Yay. Rich, do you want to do the thing? Do you want to do the thing? It's okay.
I think now you have to get people to clap for the damn. And then the whole thing just buffers, freezes, and crashes.
But for real, everybody, let's fucking give it up for Rich doing this, huh? Fuck yeah! Love you, Rich. Thank you.
It's your open mic now. I'm free.
All right.
Fools.
How dare you? You could beat me up anytime you want. I don't feel like I'm dying now, at least. It's okay. Everybody did. I felt it. I'm already. It's called X-Type thing. Why'd you give me that look? You don't even know the looks now. It's racist. She's my X-type thing, and I can't lie. The situationship has got me out here running blind. I'm stretching myself out way too fucking thin. Yeah, the sex is great, and she blows my mind. And every time that we're together, man, she gets me high. She checks every box, but something just doesn't feel right. But hey, you're gonna stay the night. That we can see right through, and there's a lock on the door. Someone threw away the key. They're all tied up but never tied down. She's fragile like a flower, yet she ticks like a bomb. She's as sweet as can be. Man, the bitch will knock you out. She's my X-type thing, and I can't lie. The situationship has got me out here running blind, stretching myself out way too fucking thin. Great, and she blows my mind. And every time that we're together, man, she gets me high. She checks every box, but something just doesn't feel right. But hey, you're gonna stay the night. Whoa, oh, you're gonna stay the night. Yeah. Such a soothing sound. I can listen to you sing until the moon comes out. At the end of the day, that song was never written for me. And we knew the rules right from the start. Rules were made to be broken, should just call it my heart. Well, I was holding you close, you were crying over some other man. She's my X-type thing, and I can't lie. The situationship has got me out here running blind. Am I stretching myself out way too fucking thin? Yeah, the sex is great, and she blows my mind. And every time that we're together, man, she gets me high. And she checks every box, but something just doesn't feel right. But hey, you're gonna stay the night. Whoa, oh, you're gonna stay the night. Yeah. say, but what's a label gotta do with anything anyway? So they say. Yay. The crowd goes wild. Thanks, guys. Atmosphere, it's burning its pores and wells, draining the energy, radiating vampiric tendencies in me. And now that I've fallen, it's hard to stand back up on my own 2 feet when you're constantly screaming and crying out. Deals with the devil, creating a world where it feels like you're drowning with your heads above water. Getting by on life with nothing but a dream, where everyone can rock with one another, feeling what life is like when it's not hard to breathe. Looking at the strings, high off the land of wood-stained symphony orchestrated from my hands. I'm screaming at the world, not afraid, playing an old school duet. Let's cut the charades, let me in. Our souls collide like shooting stars hitting the surface with blinding lights. Twisting tectonics, cracking the ground open. We'll reach for the sky, drowning with our heads above water. Getting by on life with nothing but a dream, where everyone can rock with one another, feeling what life is like when it's not hard to breathe. Oh! My heart on the inside, it beats like a bass drum, kicking and cuts at mine. My head's in the sky and I'm begging, I'm screaming, I'm waving for someone to hear me, please God, won't you? God, I'm tired of drowning with heads above water. We're getting by on life with nothing but a dream, where everyone can rock with one another, feeling what life is like when it's not ours. Is there? Thanks. I got one more. This performance is brought to you by Barthold Studios, who released this amazing fucking with the brew. They are distilled by the brew from Hamlin, PA. Is the best fucking coffee I ever had in my life. Both of them. The decaf. I don't even like decaf, but I like this decaf. I need this decaf. Jesus Christ. Thought of it like this? Have you ever tried to understand? Never any questions, instead you used all of your words as weapons with the safety off outside the firing range. Limited ammunition lately, and it's time to turn the page. Hasta la fiesta, baby. Remember I called your name. You were never there to hear me, yet you gasoline. With all this gas I'm suffocating, a light is burning out, and I'm losing all control. Took the weight of it all, and I've survived the fall. Now watch me turn this pain right into gold. Save me please, the victim stands. Put down your mask of innocence, but you can't show your face because of the choices you made, and you can't handle the truth, and it's eating at you. You always say you're going to change, but actions speak louder than words. All I hear is silence. Whenever I call your name, you were never there to hear me, yet you always cast a blame. With all this gas I'm suffocating, a light is burning out, and I'm losing all control. Took the weight of it all, and I've survived the fall. Now watch me turn this pain right into gold. Do you regret any word that you said, or are you clouded by ignorance? Like a sudden blow to the back of the head, emotionally drained and left for dead. Said you love me, well no you don't. If you told the truth then I'd bet you choke. Take a look in this bloodshot eyes and say goodbye. Never I call your name, you were never there to hear me, yet you always cast the blame. With all this gas I'm suffocating, a light is burning out, and I'm losing all control. Took the weight of it all, and I've survived the fall. Now watch me turn this pain right into gold. Never I call your name, you were never there to hear me, yet you always cast the blame. With all this gas I'm suffocating, a light is burning out, and I'm losing all control. Took the weight of it all, and I survived the fall. Now watch me turn this pain right into gold. Thank you, everyone. I'm Squid Sterling. Y'all know who I am in here. If anybody is watching that don't know who I am, look me up on all social medias. I am on all of them. Thanks. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thanks for those tuning in. Give everybody in here your money. That's it. Just give them your money. That's all. Be kind to each other. Bye. Money me. Me, money, money now. Money me, money. It's my money, money now. Money me. Me oi, me oi.
All right, let's hear it again for Squid Sterling and Birdie earlier as well. Special thanks to Robin, actually, for doing the podcast last week for me. Thank you so much. That really helped me out a lot. So yeah, if anybody hangs around on Wednesday nights, whenever Summer can't do it, we always need a fill-in person now and again. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, it's super easy to do. It's super fun, and you get to participate in the conversation if you like. So you can kind of jump in and stuff too. Only when Summer can't do it, of course. Only if Summer can't do it. All right. All right, so we're going to close out the night with the co-owner of Union Vapors, Ken. Let's give it up for Ken.
So this week is Thanksgiving, guys. And looking around the room, there's so much to be thankful for. So thank you, everybody. And there's a lot. You saw a lot of things when you looked around. Yeah. No, we have the Artist Corner, which Miss Kelsey's doing an awesome job with, which is constantly growing and becoming more and more beautiful. We have our NEPA Scene Open Mic night. Did you say 32 weeks? 33? Week 32, that is freaking awesome. You guys and your talent. We've had several of you play shows. It's freaking great. If you want to know the secret, it's come to the shows that we have. On the topic of shows that we've had and things that we are thankful for, this weekend, let me split this up. I want to start by talking about a benefit that was scheduled for this week at another venue. Yeah. Because I've seen some things circulating as it concerns the bands that signed on. I believe the place was called the Pajama Factory. I think it's in Williamsport. And a gentleman, fuck that, some pig, had presented himself to event organizers and to bands and to the venue as a man who was struggling with cancer. Through the by and by, it came out that this gentleman was a fraud, and he was also generally a nasty piece of shit. I've seen folks on the internet coming at the bands, and I just want to speak on that a little bit real quick. What I can say about the bands that have played through this shop, the punk acts, the metal acts, the folk acts, the folks in this community in general, one of the things I've seen is that when you say, hey, we need help, they are the type of folks that will stand up and go and help. And I feel like in this particular instance, this man took advantage of their instant desire and willingness to help someone that they sincerely believed was in need. And I think that as we talk about this in our communal spaces, a few things, we should make sure that we keep it in focus of the people that are doing the things that are wrong, instead of dragging the folks who are doing their best to do right into it. We need to remember that there are good people out there. That's the sort of thing. When I talked to a few of the guys and a few of the bands, and I said, hey, do you want to come play that show here at the shop this weekend? And several of them had said, hey, look, that's really awesome as an offer, but I just need to sit down for a while and think, because that hurt. And my heart is with every single one of those artists who put their kindness and compassion and skill and artistry on display, and found themselves in all of this. There's still good people in the world. There's still good causes. On that note, we teamed up with Ray Mione from Diavola Booking this past weekend. This was the first of two benefits that we did. We did this with Friends of the Poor, and we raised $950. And I believe with help from Miss Kelsey's food drive efforts, a total of 300 pounds of non-perishable food goods. And I'm pretty sure everyone in the room got concussed during the Scorch Mine set. So shout out to Miss Kelsey, because if it weren't for her, Ray and I would have just spun our wheels about which nonprofit to work with. She brought Miss Ann in here, a woman in her probably 60s, real tough cookie. And she explained to us that they were making hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds of turkey, mashed potatoes, green beans, 80 gallons of gravy, feeding food to 4,000 people in NEPA this week. And I'll loop back to that. The second benefit that we had was a domestic violence survivors benefit, and we had some awesome metal and metalcore bands up for that. It was a Sunday, so it was a bit tricky to pack the room, but we still had a fantastic time, and we still raised money for that great cause. I do have things to read today, and they're not mine, so don't actually get really excited. That means they're better. But so first, because we're doing a thing, I would like to open with a word of prayer. And this is a 1915 poem called The Lumberjack's Prayer. I pray, dear Lord, for Jesus' sake, give us this day a T-bone steak. Hallowed be thy holy name, but don't forget to send the same. Oh, hear my humble cry, O Lord, and send us down some decent board, brown gravy and some German fried, with sliced tomatoes on the side. Observe me on my bended legs, I'm asking you for ham and eggs. And if thou havest custard pies, I like, dear Lord, the largest size. Oh, hear my cry, almighty host, I quite forgot the quail on toast. Let your kindly heart be stirred, and stuff some oysters in that bird. Dear Lord, we know your holy wish. On Friday we must have a fish. Our flesh is weak and our spirit stale. You can make that fish a whale. Oh, hear me, Lord, remove these dogs, these sausages of powdered logs, your bull beef hash and bearded snouts, take them to hell or thereabouts. With alum bread and pressed beef butts, dear Lord, you damn near ruined my guts. Your whitewash milk and olorine, I wish to Christ I'd never seen. Oh, hear me, Lord, I'm praying still. But if you won't, our union will. Put pork chops on the bill of fare and starve no workers anywhere. That was the Lumberjack's Prayer. So this one's for the ladies, and it's actually on the same theme. I am very happy that we are able to do benefits, which we just recently started doing, where we can feed the people in our community. And that is awesome, and it's humbling. I know that I have been in situations, my family have been in situations where we have needed that help. And sometimes it was there, and sometimes it wasn't. As happy as it makes us to be able to help those who need the help. These poems are about imagining a world that is more just, such that so many folks don't find themselves wondering how they're going to feed their kids tomorrow. So this one is on that, and the story behind it is it was a women's strike at a textile mill, and a reporter had observed a woman carrying a sign that said, "Give us bread and roses," and he was inspired to write this. As we come marching, marching in the beauty of the day, 1,000,000 darkened kitchens, 1,000 mill-offs gray, are touched with all the radiance that a sudden sun discloses. For the people hear us singing, bread and roses, bread and roses. As we come marching, marching, we battle too for men, for they are women's children. We can mother them again. Our lives shall not be sweated from birth until life closes. Hearts starve as well as bodies. Give us bread, but give us roses. As we come marching, marching, unnumbered women dead, go crying through our singing their ancient song for bread. Small art and love and beauty, their drudging spirits knew. Yes, bread we fight for, but we fight for roses too. As we come marching, marching, we bring the greater days. The rising of the women means the rising of the race. No more the drudge and idler, tend that toil where one reposes, but sharing of life's glories. Bread and roses, bread and roses. And this last poem I've read here before, and it goes onto that same note. So I've heard a lot of things. We basically threw together that benefit show when we heard the news about SNAP on November 1st, and we thought about all the folks in our community who were going to struggle and possibly starve. And I thought about our namesake and our regional heritage. And I know that I remind you guys at every opportunity that Scranton is not just the office. Scranton is one of the only cities on the planet that's ever successfully conducted a general strike, where every single worker joined together and said, we will not do one more damn thing for you until you do something for us. And the kindly companies to whom we are so thankful for everything said, oh, that's a great idea. And they immediately gave them, they sent in the army to blow them to smithereens, to shoot them, to run them dead, to scare them off. But ultimately, it was the resolve of our ancestors in this valley that got us 8-hour work days, that got us days off, that got us better pay, safer conditions, things that people in power would very much so like to turn back the clock on. And then going back to the good old days where you could have your husband come home back to you dead with a note from the mining company telling you you have to be out of this house that we own of yours tomorrow morning. And I don't think we should go back. But this poem is called, We Have Fed You All for 1,000 Years. We have fed you all for 1,000 years, and you hail us still unfed. Though there's never a dollar of all your wealth, but marks the workers dead. We have yielded our best to give you rest, and you lie on crimson wool. But if blood be the price of all your wealth, good God, we have paid it in full. There's never a mine blown skyward now, but we're buried alive for you. There's never a wreck drifts shoreward now, but we are its ghastly crew. Go reckon our dead by the forges red and the factories where we spin. If blood be the price of your cursed wealth, good God, we have paid it in. We have fed you all for 1,000 years, for that was our doom, you know. For all the days when you chained us in your fields to the strike of a week ago. You have taken our lives, our babies, our wives, and we're told it's your legal share. But if blood be the price of your lawful wealth, good God, we have bought it fair. Kind of the same message I normally have for our punk shows. This is a community space, a community event. I ask that particularly this holiday season, as we enjoy a community space, we don't go out into our workplaces, into our streets, into the businesses where we shop and do whatever, without a community spirit, without being minded towards looking out for one another. Don't come here to celebrate community and then at the same time tear it down with your hands in your day-to-day. Look out for one another. Take care of each other. We do what we can. If you need anything, let me know and I'll see what I can do. I'm a really, really, really busy guy, but I might be able to find somebody who can help. And without much else to have to say about any of that, it is Black Friday this week. We'll be opening at 6 a.m. And we're going to be here till 9 p.m. We don't have any events that weekend because I'm probably going to die. But I do ask that if you enjoy the art, if you enjoy the music, if you enjoy the sponsorship of events, that is all made possible through our business activity. So please invite all of your 21 Up friends to follow the page, to in one fell swoop support all of the things that we support. And if you're potentially considering, oh, hey, I'm going to go check that Union place out. Black Friday is a great day to do it. It's a day that we are looking forward to getting in the black, where we are turning a profit for the year, where we can invest in the things that we want to do. And I will continue to ignore the best advice of my accountant, who keeps on telling me to do business stuff and not crazy weird shit like this. And so if you want to give her a third heart attack, I wish you well over there. You do great work for us, but that's sincere. And I ask that as we go into the shopping season, that you really do think about, well, what, for example, the local artist corner can I do to get gifts that are meaningful, that are impactful, that are unique, and that provide a wage and a way of living for folks in our community where we live, people that we know and we care about. Because if we can do that, if we can pull together and look out for one another, there's not much we can't accomplish together. And with all that being said, I'm going to hand it over to Rich House.
All right, give it up for Ken and Union Vapors. Give it up to Summer for doing the sound tonight. Billy for providing the junk food that gave me this. And thank you to all the artists who came out tonight. We greatly appreciate you bringing your talent to this stage. This is the NEPA Scene Open Mic at Union Vapors 570 in Dickson City. We're here every Monday. Sign-ups are 8 to 9:30. And then we usually run till about midnight, 12:30, 1 o'clock or so. So thanks for hanging out late and supporting local talent. Thank you to the artists who came out tonight and brought your talent to the stage. We hope to continue to do this for a long time to come. We're past 30 weeks now, so I think that's a pretty good marker. And the attendance continues to impress. So thanks, guys. We appreciate it. And we will see you Tuesday at the NEPA Scene Open Mic at the V-Spot in Scranton. We do that every Tuesday. Sign-ups are 6 to 8. Start about 7:30 or so, and then we usually run till about the same time that we do here. So we hope to see you there tomorrow night. Wednesday, we have the NEPA Scene Podcast. This week, we have a member of Sunblush who just played here. On Saturday, was it? Were they here Saturday? Yeah. So that was like a last minute. They jumped on that. And so they have a show coming up at Mutant Brewing this weekend. So we're going to be talking about that. And we'll also have a member, Dan from Estacota. So because they're playing with Estacota. So it'll be Justin from Sunblush and Dan from Estacota. Maybe someone else jumping in as well. We were going to have Sean Flynn, but unfortunately, not unfortunately for them, but he got a gig with the Broke Pines at the last minute at Voodoo Brewing. So they're going to be Voodoo Brewing at the same time we're doing the podcast. So unfortunately, he can't do it. So maybe somebody else will jump in. But you can tune into the NEPA Scene Podcast this Wednesday from 7 to about 8:30 or so. And join the conversation with your own questions and comments, and talk about the local scene and all that. It's going to be a good time. We've had Dan on many times. I think it'll be Justin's first, actually, so that should be cool. And we also recorded a interview with Ned Russin from Title Fight and Glitterer. That's coming up we recorded it in advance because he was only here for one day before he had to go back to DC. So So that'll be coming out in a couple of weeks as well. So, and we go out and we cover shows. We covered like the Motionless in White show. There's another show coming up at the arena. All Time Low is playing in a few days. So we're going to be covering that as well. So if you like that kind of stuff, you want to see that kind of thing continue, we do have a little merch table over there with some stickers and buttons and shirts and things like that. Or if you just want to throw a buck or two in that donation jar there, that helps us very much. And I think that's about all. Thanks so much for coming out, and very thankful for you guys. I guess continuing the theme of the night, Thanksgiving coming up and everything. Very thankful to have this as well, because open mics also help NEPA Scene make ends meet. So we hope that you guys are getting a lot out of it. I know I get a lot out of it. I really enjoy doing this stuff, and I would much rather do this than some other shitty part-time job on the side to try and keep NEPA Scene going. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming out. And thank you for continuing to come out. And please spread the word. Let people know about it. If you're taking your own pictures and videos and things like that, tag NEPA Scene, tag Union Vapors. Like Ken said, you can invite people to like the page. You can also invite people to like the NEPA Scene page as well. I just went the other day and I just thought about all of the businesses that have helped us throughout the year, and like artists and things like that. And I just went on a spree of just inviting people to all those pages. It's super easy. It only takes a minute. Facebook only allows you to do like 1,000 a day or something like that. So I'm like, all right, well, 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 1,000 there. And I just kept inviting people to stuff. So hopefully that helps in some form or another. It also depends on if the algorithm gods let people actually see these things that they like and they follow and stuff. I get a lot of crap in my feed, unfortunately, that I did not follow and not interested in, but I continue to get. But also support local businesses this week, especially as we're doing our Christmas shopping and all that kind of stuff. Try to stay local, buy from local businesses and not from like big chains and things like that. And I think people appreciate much more if you get them something that is handcrafted, handmade by a local artist. And I suggest too, like if there's somebody there that you can't quite figure out what to get them, talk to a local artist, and they could probably come up with something for that person that's hard to shop for or whatever. They usually can't do that at a Walmart or a Target or anything like that. So sorry, Billy. Didn't mean to. But yeah, so thanks again for coming out, and we will see you here next Monday, and we'll see you at the V-Spot this Tuesday. All right, have a good night.